Alright, my dudes, I'm gonna keep it real here. This episode that's coming out right now, I didn't really find a good intro moment that I really liked. It was a good episode, but it didn't have that usual, like, lots of ups and downs. Maybe that's because I'm getting better at Pokemon, or maybe that's because, well, we just got lucky today. Unfortunately, that also means that I don't have an intro moment. So, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go ahead and tell you right now that expect great things in this episode. Papa pulled some plays. I really like the plays that we pulled, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the comments section down below. Until next time, my dudes, well, let's go ahead and get started. Yo, what's up, my dudes, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Diamond. You'll notice, I'll go ahead and do a quick recap here, that our levels are a little bit higher because, well, I had to do some grinding. Like, we were severely low leveled on a lot of our team, but I didn't do a whole lot. We still have Sav, who we brought up to level 8. Yeah, honestly though, we might have to replace Sav, I hate to say it. Next up we got Fam Dude, who should be the same level, maybe a level higher. Like, I was doing some switch training, so some of them, like, he might be a level higher. Metamech really didn't change too much, because, like, I wanted to keep it similar levels. You know, I didn't want to go over and beyond. Like, Lewis, he's gone up to level 9, which, honestly, might have to start giving him, like, berries and stuff to hold on to. He's got a heart, so I need to take that off. And we got Chris here, who can't use held items, but the EXP share works just fine. And Chris is also a couple levels higher. Let's go ahead and take that, actually. Do we actually have an item we can give him that's a use item? We don't have any berries, never mind. Never mind. But we do have a fossil that we'll use later on. But anyways, like, how are you guys doing today? Like, let me know up in the comments. We're gonna go ahead and do this stuff in here. So we'll gain a little bit of the levels. I'm not gonna battle. Okay, well, I say I'm not gonna battle every Pokemon, but when you come up against a Smoochum, honestly, that might be some easy XP. But we're gonna run from that one. I'm gonna put. I want to get Chris up there. I know he's got the EXP share and whatnot, but if we're running into Smoochums and stuff, he's got arm thrust now. So, yay. We're gonna actually battle the trainers we have in here, though. I don't think I've done that yet. And if I have, big oofs. Wow, so I'm thinking, let's leave with Chris. It'll be alright. Yeah, no. No, it's not gonna be alright. Okay. Maybe there we go. This man's doing, like, secretive things, bringing his Pokemon to work? What does this man take of his job? Like, what does he think? Oh, a Slowpoke. Okay, what level is level 9? If it has Confusion, we're boned. So I'm actually just gonna go ahead and switch out to Fam Dude. I mean, I'd say, let's go into Venusaur. Or something like that, even though he'd still be somewhat weak against his Confusion. But no, we're not lucky enough. We have Normalize. Oh my goodness. So, Thundershock should, yeah, it's putting in work. Honestly though, I can't wait. Electabuzz. I mean, we can possibly, I think, get an Electivire in this game, which if we could, that'd be clean. Ain't gonna lie. That would be hella clean. I've been doing some thinking, by the way, too. What I'm probably going to start doing is trying to be a little bit more PG on the channel. I mean, I figured, like, I mean, let's face it, we were normally rated R. I hate to put it like that, but that's, I mean, that's what we have been. And I'm thinking maybe we need to knock that down maybe to like a PG-13 level. Like, I think if we were hitting that, we'd be fine. Let's see how we eat this water gun in here. Okay, we're actually doing somewhat well with that. And our arm thrust. Good thing it's a multi-hitting move, because if it wasn't, it would not be putting in the work at all. But, I mean, but then again, is Finneon even any good? I've never really used Finneon. I do know, well that was a crit, but either way, I do know it's putting in work on Chris. And Chris, well, I mean, Chris will get power later on, like whenever he becomes a Makuhita, that's whenever it'll be his time to shine. I could do a tackle, but tackle has chances of missing, so I'm just gonna go ahead straight roll into another arm thrust, and that should take out this Finneon, and hopefully bring Chris up to level 9. Like, that would be nice. And it did bring us up to level 9. Awesome. Oof. The stats we're gaining right now, though, that is... Chris is not getting them good stats. A lot of zeros across the board. We'll go ahead and switch into Metamech at leading of the party. Ooh, a PP up. Giggity. Okay, let's see, a Squirtle. Ooh, that would have been nice. Not gonna lie, Squirtle would have been nice. I think it's where we caught Makuhita though, so it's not like it's a bad thing. By no means. The sad thing with Metamech here, our moveset is somewhat limited if we're wanting to do damage. But I mean, Nightshade's putting in work. It's not gonna be like I mean, some mons you want to have that like, oh, it's one hit KO, but we're not gonna have those kind of moves, not yet. I say that, but like if we were to put Famdude in, it might have been a one hit KO. But either way, them Nightshades are gonna put in work. A lot better than Knockoff. Knockoff in this gen still doesn't have the power it needs to have, but we are working with it all the same, because even though it doesn't have that power, that just means it's going to make it a little bit easier to catch mons. Oh my goodness. And I don't know how to set up speed up for this. That's the only thing that sucks. Like, I really need to look into that, because I'm low-key getting somewhat annoyed. But let's go ahead and talk to our boy here. Get the Rock Smash. Actually, we already have Rock Smash, I think. But, we have to beat him. Orc, I think. Something like that. I don't know. I'm bad with people's names. You'd think that I'd learned it already, but nah. That's not the case. The sad thing is we're encountering level 8s as wilds here. So if those are the wild mons, I don't remember exactly what the level the gym leaders are supposed to be at. I probably should have grinded in here. I actually grinded when I was doing a little bit of grinding to the north, route to the north. But the levels here are a little bit higher, so it might have been a better EXP option. However, the mons we were running into over there were giving good EXP. We're talking like in the hundreds for like split mons. So we'll just have to see how much the Squirtle actually pays off. Oh, I had a Twisted Spoon. See, yeah. And that's 74. So yeah, it's probably better that we did it up there. Let's go ahead and do this quick battle with this guy. Lazy Robin. I mean, he ain't wrong. This is actually not bad for us. With Venusaur having Normalize, I think if his Leech Seed will still connect, but all the other moves, we're gonna be golden. That's what I like to see. Oof, that HP though. So yeah, Leech Seed will land, but the rest won't. I learned this while grinding. Unless this one happens to be one that has a secondary ability, and then I'm going to be a little bit on the mad side. I'm like, why can you not give that to me? Alright, let's see how much we take it down. The Leech Seed is putting in some work. So, but I think all it'll do is make it to where it's a little bit longer on the kill side. Because we're doing 8. We're taking only 3 damage from that, so he's gaining like only 2 health. So yeah, it's just gonna make it, it's gonna stall out the battle is all it is. But Venusaur's still not gonna be that bad of an option, simply because whenever he starts learning like the powders and stuff, even though, well, I don't know if that'll actually be affected by Normalize. If it is, that would mean we'd be able to use Sleep Powder on grass types. I don't know how the mechanics on that one work. If you guys happen to know, go ahead and shout it out in the comments. Let us know what all like Normalize will affect in that regard. A Rhyperior. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna go into Fam Dude. Hope he doesn't have Earthquake. It's gonna be a big thing. We're gonna hope he doesn't have Earthquake. And we're gonna low kick. We're gonna go for the knees. You know them big boys, go for the knees. I did a lot of damage. It's good, it's good. Horn attack. We're fine. That's GG. Honestly, I'd love to have a Rhyperior though. I had one in my Heart Gold physical copy. Oh, work like a champ. Ooh. Well, we're a slow boy as it is. I'm actually going to get rid of Sand Attack. That might not be that good of a thing, but I want to keep Focus Energy just in case we need to have a higher critical chance. I don't know. That may be a good move, it may not. We'll see. It never stowed. Something I'll never use. Oh, that would have been nice. That would have definitely been nice. Tell you what, let's go ahead and put in Lewis. This might, I don't know, I might have, should have run here. We'll see if he does like an earth type, a ground type move, we'll know. But I think like the only thing he's gonna have right now is like Absorb. So using an Ember here should put in the work. I was hoping actually for a little bit more, but he's only using tackles. I mean, if he was only going to use tackles, I should have just stayed in, but no biggie, he's down. I'm actually not used to recording at the time I'm recording right now. It's 10:18 in the morning. Usually it seems I record this at like 3 or 4 a.m. And I hate to say it, but that has been the trend for a good hot minute now. Not necessarily the best thing in the world, but it is what it is. Alright, so we're going to just run away here. Oh my goodness, the encounters here are ridiculous. Oh, wow, I was just Wasn't even paying attention to the screen at first, and I'm like, oh, a Grotle. The Grotle knows Absorb. Of course the Grotle knows Absorb. Of course the Grotle knows Absorb. That's a big Absorb. Holy crap. Alright, come on, Lewis. Can you eat a hit here? Withdraw, okay. I didn't want to have to battle this guy, but this is one of those probably going to have to. I mean, I tried to escape earlier, and it was like, oh, you couldn't escape. Wow, that was a crit, though. That crit may have potentially mattered. Never mind, it didn't. It was going to go down anyways. And there goes down the Grotle. By the way, I'm going to give a shout outs real quick to some of my friends, Symbiotic Troll, Fam Dude, Dark Link, and there's a few others, but we created a little group where we talk about Dokkan and stuff like that, and they won't shut the fuck up. Seriously, they're blowing up my notifications with messages, and I'm like, seriously guys? Seriously? I'm kidding, but low-key, they don't shut up. Like, I have to put my phone on silent now, because, like, if not, within 5 minutes, I'll have, like, 30 some odd messages. And if I don't put my phone on silent, trying to sleep, holy crap. But, I mean, it's not that bad. Like, I know Fam Dude's actually started streaming Dokkan stuff, and it looks fun and all, and it looks like something I would be... like, I might be interested in doing, but at the same time, whenever I look into it, I'm like, that's not for me necessarily. We're actually going to take that for now, and we're going to give it to Shepard. Like, I don't think I would be able to do it, because this man, like, puts in, like, so much effort into playing that just so that way the streams are awesome. Like, he'll be able to do this, that, and everything else, and I'm just like, dude, I don't know if I could do that. Like, y'all should go check Fam Dude out on those Dokkan streams. He literally spends like 3 or 4 hours getting ready to set up for like a 2-hour stream. Like, whatever he streams those days, I think it's what, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Like, no, wait, no, that's his Majora's Mask. But I think it's Wednesday. But like, he puts in so much time and effort. It's low-key unrealistic. Like, that man is putting in all of the work for it, and like, I'm so happy that he's able to do something he likes like that. He's able to treat it, you know, I guess you'd say, with the, I don't know how I'm supposed to try to word this. Yeah, I lost my train of thought, but like, big shout outs to him. Like, it is ridiculous the amount of effort he puts into it, and like, I hope it pays off. You know, it's kind of like how Trippy put that insane amount of effort to that one video. Like, he put like 6 months worth of work, like 5 months of recording, and like a whole month of editing into it just to make this one video. And yeah, it did go viral. It did go viral, and it paid off for him. So I'm hoping something similar happens with Fam Dude, that he's able to catch the dividends off that. Because if he was able to, that would be so clean. Like, I would be so happy for him. But now for some coffee. Brought to you by Folgers and Taz. Not sponsored, but if you want to sponsor me. Hey, honestly though, to be sponsored by Folgers, yes please. Like, I mean, just give me some coffee. I'll do all the advertising you want, just give me the coffee. You know what? I was not paying attention to what it did. I probably should have been, but I wasn't. So what I'm going to do here is pray he went for a normal type move. And we're going to throw in Metameg. Fake tears. That's what I get for not paying attention. Like, I'm just sitting here, like, staring off into space thinking, oh, we got this. This is no big deal. All it is a Ursaring that we're battling against, and I'm just, like, getting wrecked on the side. Not that great. That was a lot of experience. That was a lot of experience. I'm okay with that, but with that being said, we need to go heal. Because that Ursaring like to screwed us up. The sad thing is, I won't even know until this episode comes out what happened. I say that, but it's still later today. Like, breaking the fourth wall, I'm recording day of. Like, honestly, there's a lot of things. But I wasn't feeling too well the past couple of days. Like, I was legit feeling sick, and I was just like, nah, I can't. I can't do it, coach. Take me out. But today, like, I felt like I got so much sleep. I was supposed to do some recording stuff with a friend of mine, and I went and laid down for a nap. And instead of napping, I just straight fell asleep. I was gone. I was dead to the world. It was, I want to say, about 6 hours later, I woke up, and then I was up for about 4 hours, and then I went back to bed for like another 9. Like, I was gone. There was no hope. We were just out. Okay, a Skarmory. Oh, I wish I had a Skarmory. That'd be so cool. Skarmory is so underrated. The sand attacks. Oh good, we hit. We hit for a good chunk of damage too, I'm enjoying that. Like, I don't know, whenever I do Skarmory, like, I just run, like, I'll run him on Showdown, and I just do all these, like, ridiculous movesets. Like, I am not kind when I run Skarmory. Oh, awesome, Metamix growing. Okay, I want to go back and heal again, just in case. Because, I mean, let's face it, you never know if or when, like, shit's about to get real. You know what I mean? Like, you never know. And, like, I know it's not a lot, it's like 5 HP worth. But, like, there's a chance, there is a big chance that, you know, what we were trying to do here could be prevented. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we were to go straight in the gym, I know it's 5 HP, but that 5 HP could matter. That could be the difference between life and death. So we heal. And we go and take on Rorik. I think I called him Oric earlier. Oh my goodness. I think I'm yawning more than I did last episode. Oh, Fisher Thomas. Wow, the Squirtle. Wow, level 12. Okay. Okay. Leech Seed. How are we faster? I realize we're a fully evolved mom, but it's still 4 levels higher. And it's not like Venusaur's a fast boy. Oh, yes. Thank you. Alright. Now we just go for Vine Whip, which normally you'd say is super effective, but now, nah. Oh, this man's setting up, he knows. Oh my goodness, he knows. My button's starting to stick on the controller. I think that means I've been pushing the X button a lot lately. Which, I mean, I'm not really that worried about it right now. But if it's going to keep doing that, that is going to pose some major problems later on. So, but, it is what it is, don't matter. At least not right now. So, Mr. Squirtle. I don't mean to alarm you, but I really do plan on wrecking you. I need to think of a thumbnail too, now that I'm thinking about it. Like, I've never really paid much of thought into certain things. But I probably should. Probably should. Oh my goodness, you used a potion. That is full HP up almost. Ugh. I should really put a lot more thought into this kind of stuff though. Cause like, we're trying to be semi-productive, I guess you'd say. I don't know if that's the word of choice or not. But it's always nice to be somewhat productive with things. Oh my goodness. Here I am, like I'm getting distracted like left and right. I don't even know, I'm talking about being productive and I'm like, what am I being productive about? Like, seriously. The commentary. Oh my goodness. I just started to ramble and like I just straight zoned out. Zoned out while rambling. I'm just like, oh, it's this battle and it's gonna take forever because I got a Squirtle that can't do nothing to me, but my Venusaur can't do nothing to the Squirtle because, let's face it, all of my stuff happens to be normal type moves. Like, yeah, killing me, Smalls, you're killing me. But it is what it is, it's not that big a deal. I mean, it is, but it ain't. Like, we'll live, is what I'm trying to say. And this should be the last turn for Squirtle. I'm so happy. Okay, so we're going to level 9. That's it. All that work. Okay, Probo Pass. Okay. Honestly, that's a rock type. I'm gonna... Like, normally doesn't Probopass have, like, Levitate? But, or something, like, similar like that, just to be an annoyance. So we're gonna go ahead. Iron Defense. Steel type? No, Probopass should steel, isn't he? I don't know. I know he's got a sick mustache. Let's see how much this Magnitude 7 is going to pull off, though. I'm expecting great things, Lewis. It wasn't bad. What about an Ember? Why do I feel like Ember's going to put in more damage? Ember did not put in more damage. Oh, gonna be good or bad? Oh, we're eating that. We're eating that. Of course, I gotta use you gotta use a potion on every mon. You know, otherwise it wouldn't be fair if you didn't. All right, there we go. All right. And Lewis got a good chunk of EXP off that. I'm happy for Lewis. Metamek got a lot of EXP for that. Metamek is now our highest level member in the party. Good job, Metamek. And Golduck. We know what we're gonna do. I'm so happy we got all this type coverage. Like, honestly, that is making a world of difference. Like, our team synergy is just great. I didn't get to show off the whole team. I don't even think Symbiote got a turn in battle. And like, he's like one of the all-stars of the team. He's thick boy number 1. I was so happy to get him. Oh. We're not out of the woods just yet. How much damage is this water gun gonna do? Enough. It's gonna do enough. Holy crap. Okay. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna hard swap into salve. We're gonna hard swap. He went for the scratch this turn. Okay. That's fine. Now we're going to throw a leech seed out. And okay, so I realize he's quite a bit higher level. Okay, good. Good. Yes, that's what I was banking on. Like, it wouldn't do that much damage because of how high in level we were compared to him. Or, I can speak English, I promise. But I think this is the play here. It's not going to do a lot of damage, even though he's a higher level. We are luckily resistance to it, and you know what? Here I was talking all about how I don't know if Sav's going to make the cut, but I mean, we're going to be able to whittle that thing down. Like, honestly, I think we're getting more HP back than what he's able to do. So I'm actually going to take this opportunity and go for a growl. Like, just in case, because I feel like he's going to potion again. I mean, he might not, but I feel like he is. And I also feel that right now, if we lower his attack, we're going to eat his scratches like nobody's business. And honestly, yeah, see, that already put down to 5 damage. That's where he's going to be able to do his stuff. So, I mean, it might not even matter now. We'll see, but I don't know. I got a good feeling. Yeah, there we go. Honestly, that makes me so immensely happy. That makes me so happy. That's GG. That's in the book. Alright, let's see what not badge, but TM we're gonna get from Roark. It's sad that we're not even caring about what the badge actually means, but we want that TM. Stealth Rock. Okay, that's normally Stealth Rock. I got a feeling it's normally Stealth Rock. Let's see what it got randomized to. Iron Defense. Honestly, it's kind of fitting. I don't necessarily know if I would use it per se, but it's fitting. Actually, if I were to put it on like Symbiote did, maybe Venusaur, if they could learn it, that might actually be worth something. But we're going to hold on to it for now, because you never know. Alright guys, and here is where we're going to go ahead and end it. I had a lot of fun in today's episode. We were able to get a lot of things accomplished. I say a lot of things. Mainly we were able to get that badge. And with that badge, we are now one step closer on our journey to defeating the Elite Four. But all that aside, well, like, I appreciate you coming out to Papa's house. We all had a good time. And I look forward to seeing you next time. You know, whether that be later on today, next week, etc. We will always be there to welcome you back. Until next time, then, dudes, y'all have a good one. Keep it easy. Peace out.